My friends, if you put yourself in the shoes of someone who is in need, would you want others to help you? Likewise, when the Lord gives you a surplus of resources, whether it be money or time, those extra resources should be used to glorify the Lord, not to spend it on the passions of the flesh. For we must redeem the time, because the days are evil. My friends, would you consider thy ways? Would you examine your faith? Examine yourselves to see whether ye be in the faith. Even our great and awesome Savior Jesus Christ makes many stern warnings against the horrors of false conversion. Yes, even you are not too far gone to be saved from your mire of sin. Would we be humble enough to admit that we cannot get to heaven on our own based on our good works? We can't get to heaven based on following the sacraments or the catechisms. For if we could be saved by obedience to the law, then Christ is dead in vain. But Jesus Christ came to die because we were dead in our trespasses before Him, and we owed a debt that we could not pay. And Jesus Christ lived a life that we could not live, so that we could believe unto His name and be saved from the lake of fire. It's like a taxi. My friends, many of us may prepare for the winter storms that Minnesota experiences, but are you preparing for the storm of God's wrath? God's wrath is coming like a storm like you've never experienced before. God is angry with the wicked every day. God abhors the bloody and deceitful man. Don't be a fool that says, "Let us eat and drink, for tomorrow we die." Don't be a fool that says, "Let us eat and drink and be merry." Don't be a fool that says, don't be a fool that thinks that you're not going to be held morally accountable for your sin. This is in Isaiah. Be sure your sin will find you out. Hey, warning lights. Yeah.
And then the other side says, prepare to meet God.
Yeah. Yeah. There you go. Heat up the fingers. Yeah, that's good. My friends, don't be deceived into thinking that you won't be held morally accountable for your sin. You can be sure of this, that your sin will find you out. It's a sobering truth that many of us must comprehend. That until you come to Christ and submit yourself to His will, then you are an enemy of God. And we don't want to be enemies of God, my friends. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge. If I'm right, I go to heaven. If I'm wrong, I just died right in the ground. God is not a bet. He is the God whom we give an account to on the day of judgment.